Hi, I'm Courtney Goldfein, and this is the Aseptic Techniques Lab. I have already I've already washed my hands, I've disinfected my workspace with a 10% bleach solution. I have my alcohol, my 70% isopropyl alcohol disinfectant cup ready with my materials. I have my flame going here. On February 29th, I started reactivating the culture, and it has been, it's now cloudy with some little bubbles on top. And so I believe it's ready to use. It's been just over 48 hours. And I have my materials, so here we go. I'm going to redistribute the contents of my tryptic soy broth first. And I have already retightened the cap all the way. Get an inoculating loop out. So I'm going to flame the tube. I'm going to take a small sample on the inoculating loop. I'm going to flame the tube again. And recap it. Now I'm taking the nutrient broth. In the lab instructions, it said nutrient broth. In my lab, I had nutrient agar only, so that's what I'm using. I'm flaming this tube of the nutrient agar. And this is a slant, so I am going to gently apply the broth or the inoculant to the agar, and I'm going to reflame the tube. And recap it. And I loosened it just a bit. Inoculating loop in the disinfectant. Remove another inoculating loop. This time I am going to use tryptic soy agar. And again, before I do that, I'm going to take some more of the inoculant out of the tryptic soy broth. Holding it at an angle, I'm going to flame the tube. Take some of the inoculant. Flame the tube again. And recap it. Taking my tryptic soy agar slant and uncapping it. Flaming this tube. And I will apply the inoculant gently to the top and apply it all the way down. Reflame the tube. And recap. And I'll loosen it just a bit. Okay. Inoculating loop in the disinfectant. Now it's time to transfer the broth to a nutrient agar plate, which I have right here. Okay, so I'm going to flip it over so that the lid is on the top. Again, I'm taking the sample of my broth, holding that in my hand. Should have gotten an inoculating loop first. It's my mistake. So I'm going to flame this. Take a sample. Flame this again. This is the tryptic soy broth again. That's been reactivated. I'm going to recap it. Here is my plate. So I'm going to lift it up gently. And smear it on the agar. And the lid is back on. I did move that in a zigzag fashion on top of that agar. And now I'm going to invert the plate. And I'm also going to go ahead and write the date on here. Along with my other tubes here. So this is done on March 2nd. And that's it.